If life feels like it's moving fast and you're doing everything right but it's still not enjoying it, you're not alone. 2026 is full of convenience, noise, and constant updates. Today I will show you a simple way to enjoy life again without quitting your job, moving to a cabin, or pretending stress doesn't exist. You cannot enjoy a life you're not paying attention to. In 2026, your attention is being brought and sold all day. So step 1 is to take a step back and obviously protect your attention. Here's the easiest change. Create 2 quiet windows in a day, one in the morning, the first 30 minutes and no phone, and one in the evening, the last 30 minutes and no phone. So 30 minutes before you go to sleep and 30 minutes after you wake up. Do not touch your phone or any technology. In these windows, do something slow like make a tea, stretch, or journal, or just even sit outside. You are training your brain to feel normal without constant input. Because if you think about it, when you wake up and you go straight on social media, just exposing yourself straight to some kind of input that's not even relevant to your life. People think enjoyment is about finding the right hobby, the right place, the right partner, the right job. But most of the time, it's simpler. You're just exhausted. Now I recommend you try this 3-part energy check. So pick a consistent wake up time, protect it like an appointment because it's very important that you get your sleep and wake up at the right time every single day. Make sure you're getting enough exercise, so 20 minutes of walking every day is recommended, not for fitness but for mood. And number 3 is to have a good amount of food. So add 1 real meal a day, like protein, fiber, and water, and it'll be good. You don't need perfection, you just need reliability. The best parts of life are usually shared, but in 2026, connection is often replaced by being around people online. That's not the same thing. So I recommend scheduling a real connection time, so when you meet up with your friends or family members. And here's a tiny habit that changes everything. 1 planned human moment per week. So go and get a coffee with a friend, or walk with your sibling, or anything. Just meet people in person. And when you're with them, do 1 small thing that shows presence, like phone face down, ask 1 real question, and listen all the way to the end, rather than going on your phone and not even paying attention to the person you're with. Enjoyment is not just pleasure, it's also a process. If your life feels repetitive, the solution is not always more entertainment, it's a direction. Choose 1 personal project for the next 30 days, like learning a skill, improving a health habit, creating something, organizing your space, or even saving money for something in the future. Make it small enough that you can do it on your worst day. And the point is to give your week a storyline. So willpower is overrated. Design wins. So 3 quick environment upgrades you can do is friction for what drains you. So log out of all the apps that steal your time, like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, anything that basically steals most of your time. But realistically, YouTube is one of those ones where you can kind of just watch, and it won't take up too much of your time. Because normally when you're watching YouTube, you're kind of doing something else, or watching long videos that aren't as harmful as short videos. And also ease for what fills you up. So keep a book where you would normally scroll, put trainers by the door, those kinds of things, like literally anything you can do to try and change your habits for the better. And the thing that can also help is by, having a clean surface, or like 1 song that you love each morning can definitely change your mood for the day. So if you listen to your favorite song when you wake up, you're more likely to feel happy about the day than if you just didn't listen to anything, or did scroll on social media. But yeah, all of this sounds so small, but your environment is consistently coaching your mood. So if you have a messy environment, you're obviously going to feel messy for the day. If you're scrolling on social media and you see something bad, then obviously you're going to feel bad for the whole day about what you've just seen on social media. So here is the 2026 enjoyment plan. Protect your attention, stabilize your energy, schedule real connection, pick 1 project, and design your environment by making it clean and tidy. Don't try to do all 5 at once, just pick 1 for the next 7 days and just try your best to go through them. So if you want to enjoy life again, especially in this day and age, you need to start by making it easier to be present in your own day. Because I know a lot of us tend to go to the thinking about the future, or thinking about the past, but just think about the present. That's the time that makes sense. Choose your habit for the week and put it in the comments, because I would love to know which one you're choosing. So it's either attention, energy, connection, meaning, or environment. If this helped, please be sure to hit that like button, and of course subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow with another video.